Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Power of the Force 2, and today we're going to look at some recent purchases of mine. So let's check them out. Alright, here's the recent stuff we're going to look at. So I guess first we'll... Yeah, let me start over. So here's all my recent purchases. Technically I got them all like week or 2 weeks ago. It's been a bit. So I guess first thing we'll talk about is this. So this is a piece of the mini cell film from the special editions. I have this Empire one. They did one for the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. So mine, let me see if I can get some light behind it. That might be hard. That kind of works. But it's Luke in, I think in Dagobah, possibly in the Dark Side cave. Yeah. There's that on the back. It's signed. It just says that Rabbi Post Limited guaranteed this film cell contains a genuine piece of film from an original print. Yeah. It came in a little plastic case. Yeah, I don't have it near me. But actually, what I forgot to say, I got the ATSG. The guy I bought it from, he lost the top part, the canopy, so he bought one from somebody else and is having it shipped to me. So hopefully that'll show up soon. I guess we can talk about this next. It's, well, as it says, it's Star Wars Empire Strikes Back read-along play pack with cassette. So, yeah, it comes with these not very well painted figurines, I guess. That Han looks real bad. And Chewbacca doesn't look much better. Boba Fett looks fine. Yeah, I was actually mostly surprised it was put out by Walt Disney Records. And this is something we'll actually cover. There's ones for each... What? Sorry. I got a text. Yeah, it's put out by Walt Disney Records. And this is 97. So, yeah, and they made them for all 3 movies, so once I get the other 2, I will cover them. Guess we can talk about the big guy. I got a boxed Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. It's pretty nice. It's complete. Obviously, we'll cover this. Walmart, $21.95. There's the back. I'm actually confused because, well, there's the deluxe figures, which we'll be covering pretty soon. Jedi Luke, though, the next figure we have is Han and Carbonite, and then it's that figure. And then these figures don't show up until later. Sand Trooper is the first figure after Shadows of the Empire. But yeah, I was really excited when I saw this. I think I got all of this from shopgoodwill.com. It's basically obviously, I assume most of you know what Goodwill is, but if you don't, they sell, like, donations, essentially. I love Goodwill and Value Village. But they also have a website, which is actually an auction website. They have some stuff that's buy it now, but otherwise it's auction. Yeah, this was on there. All this stuff was on there, except for the ATST. But yeah, it's complete. It has a toy catalog in it, which was pretty cool. I'd show it, but the same toy catalog is actually in Luke's lightsaber, which we will be seeing soon. Guess we can talk about this next. Because of the light, it looks just completely white. It's the Hamilton collection. If you know, you know. There's writing on it. For food. Food consumed from this plate may be harmful. It's Luke Skywalker. You can not. Well, you can kind of see it. If you know, Hamilton collection are plates. The collector plates. It's a cool plate. I love these plates. This is plate number 3306G. As it says, it's limited to 28 firing days. I don't know if you can see that. Pretty cool. I mean, I've known about these forever, and I've been wanting some. I definitely want to get more, and then maybe do a video. It comes with this certificate of authenticity. Basically just says which number it is, and then that it's certified, that this fine porcelain plate is an issue in the Star Wars Heroes and Villains plate collection by Keith Birdsong. Each issue is ordered with 24 karat gold, hand numbered on the reverse, and is issued in an edition strictly limited to a total of 28 firing days. Luke Skywalker is an exclusive presentation of the Hamilton collection. Yeah, that's that. I definitely want to get more and cover them. I want to get like a little stand for it. I guess we'll look at this. This is Marvel Return of the Jedi Marvel Super Special number 27. I've never even seen this, and I have, because they did do a Return of the Jedi like 4-issue miniseries, which I have, I think, 3 of the 4. So I was surprised when I saw this. Yeah, it's that. Maybe one day I'll show my Marvel comics, my Star Wars comics. You know, I have a ton of the original comics from Marvel, and then a bunch of Dark Horse stuff, and then a bunch of the more current Marvel stuff. Got Star Wars Galaxy issue 4. Yeah, so it says it comes with Hoth poster, which I do have. It's that, which I'll show. Also came with cards. There's an ad for Dark Forces. It came with this. I don't know why or what it is. Greg and Tim reunite for cover illustration of galactic importance. Proportions. I can't read. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah. It's a comic. Oh, it's part of X-Wing Rogue Squadron. Yeah, so that only came with a poster, which it's a cool poster. I want to put it up. I just wanted to show it first. God, that's hard to see. It's just pure white. But yeah. So it came with that. I was surprised they even had it still, because it was already out. And it actually came with these 2 cards. I mean, that's, it's Topps Star Wars Galaxy. So first, it's this card, which is the cover of, Jesus, what was it? Count Zorba or something? I have the book. I should have grabbed it. What's in the other room? But this is Star Wars Galaxy Series 3 coming this fall. And if you see, it's numbered 000. And then it came with this card. It's Topps Fine. Sorry, I forgot my camera shuts filming off after I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. I guess I'll find out. The other card is this. It's this Holo Topps Finest Star Wars Galaxy card. This is number SW6M4. Alright. Let's look at the rest of these. So we have this Star Wars Insider issue 170. It says it comes with a Topps card. I don't think this came with it, like when I got it. Yeah, it's basically just talking about Rogue One, which actually I just rewatched last night. Alright, then let's talk about these. These are the Empire Strikes Back cannot talk. Official Poster Monthly. So this is issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So basically what these are not really magazines. They talk about stuff. And then and then they open up some more. And then they completely open up into posters. There's a very large painting of the probe droid. It looks a little wonky. So yeah, that's what these are. They're pretty cool. There's one that was my favorite. That's cool. Okay. It's issue 3. All about Yoda. Okay, not all about Yoda, but there's a lot of Yoda in here, so let me guess. Giant Yoda poster. I do like the poster designs, but I'm just gonna keep them as the magazines. Is this one my favorite? Or is it the first issue? It's probably the first issue, because this looks like it's all Vader. And the Empire. Okay, that one's pretty cool. That is not my favorite. Back in action. Hoth. Yeah, there we go. That's the coolest poster. Maybe I could see if I can get another one of these for cheap. Yeah, that's those. I have no idea if there's more. And then these. Bunch of Star Wars Insiders. Definitely trying to get more of them. So that's issue 66. Tatooine Ghost and Attack of the Clones books on the back. There's one with the Acklay. Issue 63. Now, what I always loved is they sold stuff. I remember buying stuff from these all the time. There's Yoda on 61. Oh, nice. The books. Issue 58. Oh, it's an ad for Starfighter. What issue is this? 45? Yeah, I had, ooh, there's some pool toys. Right there. Yeah, I had a subscription to Insider as a kid. I think there's that picture of me posing with a bunch of stuff. You can see a bunch of issues there. Now, this issue I had, as well as the next one. I remember it gave me nightmares. But let's go to the stuff you can buy. Jawa Trader. So there's episode 1 speeder. Artwork and stuff you could get. There's manga. God, I remember all these things. Helmets. Busts. Those are cookie jars. The card game. We're gonna have to talk about the card game at some point. I'll probably play it with someone. There's computer games. There's Trivial Pursuit, which I have. Some film cells. I got pillowcases, shirts, pewter figures, stand-ups. Stand-ups? Don't they mean, God, what are they called? Oh man, the Beanie Bubbies? Beanie Buddies. I had, I think a C3PO one. Model kits. There we go. Figures. Some exclusive posters. And we're on the other stuff. And that is this issue, which is 41. I had this as a kid as well. I think this has basically the same stuff. Oh no, we have a skateboard. We might have to talk about that. 12-inch figures. Stuff. I see some watches. You can get Indiana Jones fedora. Ertl model. Are those Ertl? Oh, AMT models. Helmets. God, I would love those helmets. Oh, the mice. Sorry, it's hard to see. There's the mice. We'll talk about those at some point. I do have the Stormtrooper boxed at the moment. Books. Bedding, t-shirts. And the last thing I have, sorry, it's dark, but X-Wing. I finally got boxed X-Wing. I have TIE Fighter and I have X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, so I'm only missing one. I'm pretty sure it's complete. You got your floppies. Important. Reference card. Sorry, they're just white. Then the manual. Yeah, that's fun. So yeah, that's my recent stuff. Hope you liked them. Next time, hopefully ATSD, if the head part gets here. If not, I'll just cover the lightsaber. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you then.